What's up guys, Pixels here. In this video I'm going to show you guys how to craft and use a bow in Conan Exiles. Now I know a lot of people are having problems actually learning how to craft. It is pretty simple once you get it down. The reason I'm making this video is because the noob himself, Bones, don't know what he's doing, and two, it took me a while to figure it out, so I figured why not show you guys how to do it. So what you need to do is pause the game and go to level up. You're going to need some points and levels and stuff to do this, but once you get enough levels you need to go to learn recipe. Now you're probably thinking, well, the bow is right here. If you look at requires, it requires you to learn the apprentice craftsman first. So learn this, which will teach you how to do the hatchet, the bedroll, and everything like that. And once you have enough points, you can go ahead and learn the archer next. So make sure you learn the apprentice craftsman and then learn the archer. That's the only way you can actually learn how to do this. Once you get to archer, you need to go down. You need to go to unlock 2. So it's going to take 2 of your points in order to do it. So let's say I spent 4 points overall. So now it should be in our crafting menu. So what we need is branches. We need I think that is hide, and I think we need twine. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those materials. So once you craft the bow, you're gonna need to get the arrows. And in order to get the arrows, you need 2 branches and you need to get 10 stone. Now if you have a pickaxe already, which I already made a video showing you guys how to actually do that, on how to build a house, all you gotta do is start breaking down some rocks and stuff in order to get it. So you can see right now I'm breaking down these rocks, just hitting it, getting all the materials that I need. Try not to run with your pickaxe because you're just not gonna be able to do it. But once we get enough stone, I'm gonna show you guys how to craft the arrows. This should be just enough right here. Alright, so I got the stone, I got the branches. We need to go ahead and make these arrows. So just go ahead and pause again, go ahead and go to the arrows next to the bow, and I'm gonna go ahead and craft 5 real quick. You can see the bow takes a while to craft, so you really need to just make sure you're in a good area or already have it ready to go and not have to keep making them while you're out. I do recommend that because it's going to take you a while. So yeah, I'm going to get back to you guys as soon as everything is crafted up, because it does take a while to craft everything in this game. So I'll be right back. Alright, so now that you have your bow and your arrow, you need to make sure you follow these next steps correct. So make sure you follow the steps exactly the way I tell you to do it, so it will work 100% of the time. So what you need to do is pause the game. Once you pause the game, you need to go to the arrow that you crafted and you need to put that in your hotbar. So let's go ahead and put it in this hotbar right here. So you can see right now it is 42 arrows in my hotbar. Now the next thing you need to do is grab your bow. Grab your bow and put it on the exact same spot that you put your arrows on. Now if you look in your inventory, it has the bow and have a little arrow at the top. Now what you need to do is put this on your hotbar and everything should work. So we're going to go ahead and grab this, put it on our hotbar. Let's go ahead and put it right there. So once we do that, it should work perfectly. So now that we got everything there, we put up the hotbar, we click on the one with the bow and the arrow, and now it should work. You should be able to shoot a bow as much as you want. I'm going to go in first person because it's the easiest way of doing it. But as you can see, I'm loading up the bow and arrow, I'm letting it out. So the recap, what you need to do is put the arrows in your hotbar first, then put the bow on top of the arrows. Then you should get an icon with the bow and the arrow together and put that in another hotbar spot, and then you select your bow and arrow that way. And now you should be able to shoot as much arrows that you crafted inside the game. Hopefully I made this simple for you guys. I know they could have made this a lot easier than what it is, but that is the easiest way to equip the bow in Conan Exiles. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you're new and let me know if you guys have any other problems that you guys need help with, and I'll definitely try to make a tutorial for that. I know I call Bones a noob, but Bones, honestly, I understand your pain. I had the exact same problem when I first started the game. It just took me a while to kind of figure it out, so I figured why not show you guys how to do it.